Hi Libra, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. Welcome in if you're new to the channel, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. Glad to have you. Today we're going to do a reading for the week of September 20th through the 26th, and it's a big week. We have a full moon at the jump on Monday in Pisces, and a full moon in Pisces is so big and dreamy and psychic. It helps us to release, allow our feelings. It helps for us to contemplate and consider with a beautiful trine that's happening between Jupiter and Mercury that opens our minds and helps us to dream. I love that very much. I think it makes this a beautiful full moon. It might be emotional. It might be a beautiful releasing of emotion. It can be great healing. Remember, Pisces is the natural 12th house of the zodiac. So, that's a life lesson going all the way around the zodiac, something that's culminated over a long period of time. And because it's so sort of supernatural and, zero limitations, anything is possible kind of energy, especially with Jupiter, trine Mercury, with Mercury about to go retrograde, it's thinking about the big picture of your dreams, of what you want. And being able to talk to your family, your partner, right? We're moving into Libra season this week, so that's very much about partners. So, yeah, good energy. I like it. We're moving from Virgo into Libra season. So, Libra, you're coming into your solar return. Many of you, some of you, will have birthdays at the very beginning of Libra season. Happy birthday to you if that's the case. I want to wish you well. All right, I am pulling for you now 9 cards from the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Galasso. I'll show you that box in just a second. After I get these laid out. Okay, bottom of the deck. Those 3 cards. All right. So we have the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Galasso, using those. I'm going to pull 3 of the Sacred Traveler cards by Denise Lynn. And at the end of the video today, I am also going to pull one of the Oracle of the Mermaids deck, and this is by Lucy Cavendish, okay? And I'm going to pull one of those for you. Beautiful. Because, mermaids, I thought, that's good for this full moon in Pisces. Very much ruled by Neptune, right? So I thought, yeah, how about one mermaid oracle. Okay, so I'm looking at your spread. So while I do, Libra, take a minute for yourself and relax. 3 deep breaths. Brings down the cortisol, releases your stress hormone, right? Helps out. All right. I think you're coming to a culmination about something, Libra. Something is coming to its full fruition, and the moon is important this week. There's a wish that I think maybe you've been denying yourself, or something you want that maybe either someone else isn't sure they want, or a wish that you're not sure you're willing to give to yourself, something like that. I think you've been working very hard, and I think that you've maybe ended one job, going to another job. I'm seeing that. Something about your daily life has definitely changed. You've changed your mind. You're radically changing your mind about something. It could be a career change. I see that. I think you have a beautiful blessing coming in, Libra, but you can't see it yet. Okay, yeah, you're in a little bit of a desert. A desert passage is your first card. A little bit of a dry season, perhaps. It says, trust there's a divine plan. I am going to show you each and every one of these cards. Most assuredly, we're going to go vertically, horizontally, and big picture. There we go, these 2. Oh, wow. You have desert passage, trust there's a divine plan, answering the call, the time is now, and joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. That's what it says. I love that. Okay. Clearing the past and healing the present is on the bottom of that deck. All right. And I see that because on the bottom of your 9-card spread today, you get the World, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you, I think, have completed a career and are retiring. And this is something, it's like, what do I want to do now? Ace of Wands is like, wow, what? It's like an inspiration, a new beginning, something exciting. Some of you are just changing jobs. You've ended one job, you've closed that out, or you're changing careers altogether and doing something completely different. With the Eight of Pentacles in the center, of course, this can be your workaday life. You know, it can be something that you want to accomplish as a project, a passion project, right? So you could be accomplishing that. With this full moon, you could either be finishing something that was a passion project or starting something that's a passion project and beginning it here in Libra season. Now Mercury is in retrograde, so it's going to be something that you know you're beginning, and you know that you are done with an older cycle that did not make you happy. But I think that with this Ace of Cups at the end of your reading, there's something here for you that looks really beautiful. So let's go through, okay? Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. Like I said, you've been in a bit of a dry season. That's what I'm hearing. Answering the call, the time is now. So something is changing, and it's going to be changing soon. Your season is starting on the 22nd, so it's this week. And with this full moon in Pisces, that's a wrap up. With the World card under the deck, this is a wrap up. And you'll see here, the full moon is on your table. And then joy and delight. There's something here that is going to feel like a great relief. That's what I'm feeling. It's like a relief, right? Release, relief, something like that. All right, trust there's a divine plan for this, and answer the call. The time is now to open your heart to joy. That's what it's saying. Okay, across the top we have the moon. There's the full moon. That's Monday, right? So we're really talking about now. Full moon in Pisces. There's something, a wish, a dream, and a hope that you've been working on, and this could come to fruition now because of the full moon card here. With the Four of Cups, I'm not sure you actually have faith in that. I'm not sure you do. I think you've been a bit dejected, especially if you've had job loss, because I do see that here. Or if you're letting go of a career and retiring, that's difficult for some people, because then they ask themselves, well, what's my purpose? This could be a complete, what I call, renaissance. You'll see if you go to my page on YouTube, my homepage, that under Sophquest it says your personal renaissance. And so this may be someone going through a personal renaissance. Because under the deck, remember this Ace of Wands, there's something here that's exciting for you. Very exciting for you. Now, it's also next to the Eight of Pentacles, so it could be a great job, like a dream job. And with the Four of Cups, I don't think you think it's possible. But it is. The moon may bring it with that Jupiter trine Mercury right now. Mercury. And Mercury is going to be in Libra, by the way, for a long time, for a number of weeks, because it's in Libra now. Then you're going to go through Mercury retrograde, where it goes back over the same ground and then goes forward over the same ground. So whatever's going on right now in your life, it's very important. It's something that you're going to take some time to decide upon, but it's also something that I think is going to bring you something exciting into your life. And it's asking you to really answer this call, whatever the call is. If you feel a calling, Libra, to something, it's calling you through your heart. It's asking you to be delighted by something, whatever it is. So look at the second line here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is your day-to-day, trudging along, steady Freddy. So maybe this is about work. And then I see the Ten of Swords in the center of your reading today. This is an ending. It's some type of ending. And remember, the swords represent the suit of air, the way we think. This is changing your mind. It's like, I was thinking this way, and that is done. Hierophant, I've thought better of it. I now am going to get some advice, because I think that what I've been doing for a very long time, thinking this way for a very long time, is something that maybe is going to change now. Maybe I've been believing something that wasn't right, or believing in the kind of work I was doing. This is about your belief system. The Ten of Swords next to the Hierophant is about what you believe, right? It's the way you think and believe. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I think you've been maybe overly practical. That's why in the top line I said, it's like there's a dream here. But do you believe in it? Four of Cups. Like she's not looking at the cup being offered. And the cup that's being offered is a miracle. It's a blessing. It's good. So with that full moon, you may actually see it. And then you're going to have to decide whether you're going to grab it. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Hierophant is saying it's time to change the way you believe about that, about what's possible, about what you can do, right? Then Six of Pentacles. This is generosity. King of Swords, speaking about it clearly, plainly, distinctly, with accuracy, truth, right? King of Swords. Ace of Cups. There it is. There's the blessing. There's the new beginning. You have two aces. It's the Ace of Feelings with the Ace of Cups, and it's the Ace of Wands. This is also something we feel in our heart. It's in our blood, actually, in our body in that way. It's our spirit. This is a renaissance, a personal renaissance. And these cards are asking you to open yourself to it. This could be a serious dream job under the deck. That right there. Look at those cards, right? The World, Eight of Pentacles. This is a huge accomplishment in your workaday life with the Ace of Wands. Something you really want. So that's beautiful under the deck. I love that. And this Ace of Cups is gorgeous. So I think that Ten of Swords, the worst is over. You've got to change your mind about things and let it go. That's what I'm hearing from the center of this reading today. This is a let it go card. Let go of what you believed was going to happen with your work life somehow. You know, because this is next to the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, right? It's like you really do need to let that go, whatever that was. Let's go down the vertical and see what we see. The Moon. So, full moon. This is a timing card. Starts the reading, your 9 card. Knight of Pentacles. So, the full moon, there's a culmination, an understanding, and a relief and release of what you've been doing every single day. And then something happens. Something comes in. Six of Pentacles. An offer. Some help. Some guidance, I just heard. It's the spirit of generosity. Open up to that Piscean feeling, right? With Jupiter there, expanding your mind. That, Pisces is unconditional love. Open yourself, your heart, and your soul to that, because I think that's what can help you manifest this dream, whatever it is. You have to believe that it's possible. You can't shut it down or put it behind a gate and disallow it when it's being offered to you in your life. You have to believe it. 9 of Cups. It's saying wish and believe. Okay? Because this is not going to be the case anymore. You have to let this go. The Ten of Swords. With the King of Swords, it's make the decision to let this go. And dream. Believe. It's asking you, it's begging you to have faith. It's like faith over logic, right? With those 3 cards, 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, faith over logic. And then 4 of Cups, because you haven't had much faith or hope in what was possible for you. What have you been believing or not believing in? Have you not been believing in this? Or do you believe in this? Because if so, this is here for you. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. We don't understand how powerful our energy is, or what we can achieve, what we can bring into our lives when we believe it. Right? Right there, like that. So, Desert Passage, you've been in a dry spell. Okay. 10 of Swords, center of the deck. Center of the reading. Okay. But, answer the call. The time is now. And open your heart to joy. Isn't that so beautiful? So, I hope you answer the call to do that, because this is here, it's for you, and it's something very, very exciting. And I think it's going to be really beautiful for you. It's coming very soon because the full moon card is here, and full moon is Monday. We go into Libra season on Wednesday, and then Mercury retrograde at the end of the week on Sunday. And you'll have plenty of time to make the adjustments you need to make, but wow. So I wish you the best. Leave me a comment. One card left. I want to pull for you one of the Oracle of the Mermaid cards by Lucy Cavendish to say goodbye to you today and wish you well for the week. I think it's going to be a big week, and I think it's going to be memorable. Also, I hope you'll leave me a comment. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And give me a thumbs up if you liked the video today, okay? Don't forget to click the bell as well so you can get notified when your weeklies are up. I do these every week. All right, Libra. A mermaid message for you for the full moon. A full moon in Pisces and entering into your season. From the mystical, from the ethereal. Oh, I thought that one fell out. That was weird. I actually saw it in my head before. That's the one. Coral's wisdom. Let's see. It says, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Coral reefs take time. They grow slowly, surely, almost imperceptibly. If someone were to put a camera, one of those slow motion cameras on coral, you would see it grow, right? You would see, but it takes time. This has been happening for you in your life. There's something that's been growing. And whatever it is, it's as natural, as beautiful, as wonderful as it could be. And these two cards are internal. There's something new for you internally. In your mind with the swords, in your heart with the cups, and in your soul with the wands. I love that. Okay, I wish you the best. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude this week. Leave me a comment if you want to, Libra, okay? I'd love to talk with you. And I'll talk to you again next week.